Have you ever noticed how you can instantly text back to your friend, but somehow avoid updating your CV or going to the gym, even if you know it's very important? You are not lazy, you have enough motivation, but what really makes you postpone that task is not about time management. It's about how your brain handles emotions, fear, and that little voice in your head. In today's video, we are diving into why we procrastinate, what really stops us from taking action, and how to finally move forward with clarity, self-compassion, and purpose. Hi everyone, my name is Peter Fetisov. I'm a career and a well-being coach here in Ireland, and my life purpose is to help people rediscover their true selves and live a happier life. What procrastination actually is. There is a quote that completely reframed how I think about procrastination. Procrastination is an emotion regulation problem, not a time management problem, said by Dr. Tim Pichil. Procrastination is not about poor planning, it's our brain's way of avoiding discomfort. When something triggers uncertainty, self-doubt, or fear, our brain quietly whispers, "Let's check that email again. Maybe scroll Instagram or maybe grab a cup of coffee." Why? Because those tasks feel much safer, predictable, and less emotionally risky. Our brain tries to protect us from discomfort by distracting us. But the true cost of that protection, a life on pause. The hidden role of decision fatigue. Here is the kicker. Every day we literally face hundreds of decisions. What to wear, what to eat, when to answer that message, etc. Some are tiny and automatic, like brushing your teeth with your dominant hand. You don't have to choose, you don't have to think about it. But others, like changing jobs, starting a side hustle, or joining a yoga class or sign up for gym, require emotional risk. They wake up your inner judge, your perfectionist, or your saboteurs. So instead of making a decision, we stall. We're convinced by our brain that we should wait for the perfect moment. But perfection never comes, and the cycle repeats. Personal story. Let me share a quick story from my life. When I moved to Ireland 10 years ago, I knew I needed to keep going to the gym regularly, about 2 to 3 times a week like I used to. But you guessed it right, I didn't go. Not for years. Why? I can tell you openly, because I was afraid. Afraid of looking stupid, not knowing how to use the machines. And afraid of injuring myself, and afraid of asking for help or hiring a fitness coach. It felt just too expensive and logistically complicated. My brain was very convincing at that time, the best at finding a lot of various confirmations of why I can't go to the gym. It came in the form of inner critic voice, my perfectionist, saying things like this: "Unless it's all perfectly planned, the best gym and coach found, don't even start." I procrastinated and stressed myself more and more, and during that several years, of course, I ate a lot of not healthy food to soothe my inner critic, and as a result, I gained extra 30 kilos of weight. Obviously, my health started to suffer. Various inflammations, back pain, poor sleep, it got really bad. And when the pain outweighed the fear, I did finally say, enough. So about 3 years ago, in 2022, I started from zero, with humility and with discomfort. I found a couple of gyms nearby, visited and talked to gym staff openly about my struggles. I hired the fitness coach that was the most convincing to me during the first meeting, and I began strength and endurance training step by step. Not because I felt confident, but because I couldn't continue the way things were. After several months of regular activities, I noticed positive changes, and that gave me hope. So please, make your important decisions early. Don't repeat my mistakes. Why intuition alone isn't enough. Many people say, "I'll just follow my gut." But here is the problem. Your intuition isn't always your inner wisdom. Sometimes it's just fear and your tendency to avoid challenges. Yes, your gut can pick up on real danger, but it also reacts quite similarly to imagined embarrassment, unfamiliarity, or social discomfort. And that's where procrastination thrives, in the gap between instinct and intention. How to move forward? Here are 3 practical mindset shifts to help you break free from procrastination. Name the emotion, not the excuse. When you avoid a task, ask yourself what I'm actually feeling right now. Is it fear or failure? Fear or rejection? Second one, talk to your inner critic like it's a close and worried friend. Hey, I know you're trying to protect me by keeping things safe, but I've got this. Let me try. It's gonna be okay. And the third one, redefine success as progress, not perfection. Just show up. Take the first smallest step possible. Open the document, book the first appointment, or sign up for that course. Small action trumps big overthinking. You don't need to feel 100% ready. You just need to begin gently, imperfectly, but consistently. Procrastination isn't weakness, it's a signal that something needs compassion, not criticism. If this video helped you understand yourself a little bit better, subscribe for more insights on how to slow down, gain clarity, and realign your life with what truly matters to you. And if you have been procrastinating on something important, let this video be your sign. Name the emotion you are trying to avoid and just start today. Start tiny small, but start. In case if you feel anxious when it comes to dealing with your goals, check out my next video here about 5 simple daily habits that help me to calm my mind and feel in control again. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.